Hello, this is White Raven, and today's video is, welcome to my channel by the way, deck reviews. I probably will have to separate it in 3 or 2 parts. Let's see how this goes. We have 3 decks. We have Tarot of the Golden Wheel by Mila Lusenko. Originally it's in Russian. We have Modern Love Tarot, exploring the many facets of love by Anthony. And we have Joie de Vivre Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Unfortunately, it comes in this flimsy box that falls apart very quickly. So, which deck should we start with? I vote for Joie de Vivre. Okay, there are a few things that I don't specifically enjoy about this deck. It's the white frame like edges, and the box. Now the book is a small white book, but it's the best small white book, little white book that I've ever encountered. The meanings are so short and sweet and right spot on. We will read from it. And these are the cards. So let me adjust the camera so that it can be clear. We will move this aside. I have had this deck for around 2.5 years. Nothing has happened to it really. The cardstock is very nice. It's a bit slippery. The colors are lovely. I would say the cards are sturdy with nice cardstock, and you could use it for quite a while. And the artwork is just stunning. It's so whimsical, it's so outwardly, it's so fairy-like and friendly and kind and magical. I really love this, and I love the colors. They're again nice and full palette, yet they're not overly bright in your face. So there's so many things to look at. Look at those shoes. I absolutely love it. Some people also say that they don't like this part, but it doesn't bother me. So this is the Fool. We have then the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress is a doll. Look at her little skulls. She has eggs in her hat, standing on a flower, moon, whatever it is. The Emperor. This deck is very direct. It's very talkative. It's very responsive. I've used it for all kinds of questions and all kinds of readings. It's very kind, it's very loving, but it doesn't stop it from telling you exactly what you need to know. I feel very positive, soft, gentle but stern energy from this deck. Very dreamy. And the cards feel very nice in your hand. The Wheel, Justice, the Hangman. I love this Death card. Flying into a portal. Death is literally just a transformation. Moving from one dimension into another. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. Look at all the butterflies that are flying around her, and the monster that is crashing the house. Transformation. They're not just flying around her, they're helping her to land softly. Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. This deck just gives me this happy summer, lovely vibes from childhood when everything was possible and life really seemed like this. We were running through the fields of flowers. Every dream was a possibility. Nothing was off the limits. Everything was possible, and I felt in every cell of my being that everything was possible. The world was a big and open place to be explored, where magic was somewhere just behind that corner. I still feel like that, but the world doesn't feel as big, unfortunately. The more you know, the smaller it feels. And this always brings me back to this lovely, dreamy days of being a child. We used to jump off the couch with my sister, dreaming that one day we'll just be able to fly. If you jump high enough, and you hold your feet as close as you can to your body, maybe you'll just fly. Maybe just if you believe hard enough, you'll be able to fly. I believe this might be not everybody's cup of tea, but if you try and read with it, I think you're gonna fall in love with it just the way I did. It reminds me of, a friend we all might possibly have that is all little and cute and gentle and fragile and miniature, and she's so delicate and beautiful and sweet, and then when you ask a question, she just in that same sweet, delicate and kind manner just tells you exactly the truth that you need to hear without it being too blunt or too painful, but the truth that will reach your heart and you will hear exactly what you need to hear. This deck feels to me exactly like that. I love the use of colors. It's just a little like Alice in Wonderland kind of vibes. A door into a magical world that you open. There is another deck quite similar to this, Paulina's Tarot, but for me it has a little bit too many symbols and too many details in each card. For my brain, this is busy enough. Like, I think this is as much as I can handle. I really like this Two of Swords with an eye. And all these creatures pulling her different directions. I confuse this Five of Swords sometimes with Two of Swords because it's hard to see the three swords there on the ground. But they do look grumpy. Well, one at least does. I love this Six of Swords because I like how she's taking off while leaving the swords behind. And I love this Seven of Swords because the Two of Swords are stuck almost into his blankie or duvet or whatever it is he's carrying. And he soon will realize that he can't walk any further and he'll trip. Love the snail, love the snake, love her wings, love everything about this card. I love this Two of Coins, that one last toe kind of balancing on an unknown nature creature, but still having fun and managing. Love the Four of Cups, coins, forgive me. This feels to me sometimes like Eight of Cups. And the King of Coins. Okay, let's shuffle and see how it shuffles. Shuffles perfectly fine. Shuffles perfectly fine this way as well. So let's pull a card and read. Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords, sorry. Four of Swords. Retreat, rest, meditation, renewal, introspection. The sun is setting and the atmosphere is filled with sweet serenity. Chrysalis has retreated to her sacred cocoon of soul healing from which she will emerge butterfly. A regiment of solitude will help you recharge your batteries as you gather your thoughts and inner strength. Allowing yourself a period of rest is essential to gaining a better perspective and restoring balance. Reverse, not taking responsibility in life, depression, illness. So for a white book, I would say it is very detailed and very spot on. So I highly recommend this deck, guys. I love working with it. You probably have seen in my um, videos, I use it quite a lot. The box, unfortunately, at some point falls apart. I'm not sponsored. Thank you for being here, and I will record the other two decks in two separate parts.